Welcome to the Deep State. I am Nick Hawks. This is presented by Gold Hawks. On today's show, we have Vadim, who is one of the co-founders at dTelecom. This episode is sponsored by Gold Hawks and Associates, the most experienced DePIN consultancy in the space. We help projects develop strategy, messaging, and token incentives. We'll have a little bit more on them later in the show. Before we get started, make sure you hit the like, subscribe, smash the bell. That helps us keep bringing great guests like Vadim to you. Vadim, thanks for coming on, man. Welcome to the show.
Hello, Nick. Thank you.
I'm psyched to have you here. So we've spent some time talking about what dTelecom is, but obviously we're here to help explain that. But let's start at the beginning with who are you and what's your background? What brought you to dTelecom?
Yeah. Hi, I'm Vadim. I'm co-founder at dTelecom. I'm engineer. I worked before on a startup. We were building a social app. So we tried a lot of communication platform as a service to build our own special video conferences in mobile applications in web. We tried different Web 2 existing projects, and we got some problems because of lack of customization options. We needed some special APIs, and we couldn't get it because it's not open sourced and all that stuff. At the same time, it's very expensive. But later, with our team, we start building our own solution, and then it evolved into dTelecom, and we decided to provide services for anyone.
Okay, and that brings us to dTelecom. I think the simple version is that it's a communication platform as a service, but you've been telling me, like, actually, I want you to think about this as a decentralized network for real-time communication. Can you walk me through what that means and maybe how people might use that?
Yeah, actually, we are building a decentralized version of communication platform as a service, and we started with a WebRTC service. It's like infrastructure for real-time communications. It's audio, video conferences, real-time live streaming, or social audio applications. Anyone can use this SDK and APIs to build their own copies of applications for conferencing or something like that. But we are building a mesh network. It means that machines can handle single conference. Different machines can handle single conference. At the same time, we use blockchain to make it possible to join this network for anyone. So it could be decentralized this way to provide better quality and lower prices.
Okay, so it's a cheaper version and a decentralized version of doing a similar thing to what we're all doing today, which is Zoom. But you're also correcting me on this, like, hey, we're not a Zoom replacement, but you could build Zoom on top of what we're offering. Am I getting that right?
Yeah, using, if you want to build your own conference for internal usage or for public usage, you need a lot of machines across the world to provide good quality with low latency. So you can build your own infrastructure and a lot of machines and use open source software or existing paid solutions, or you can use Web 2 communication platform as a service. And these solutions has some limitations, like it's not open source, you cannot customize it. It's a single authority, has access to all data. You can suddenly lose actually your account, and it's centralized anyway. We're building it open source. It could be you can get account like Web3 client with a wallet. You can pay with the tokens, but same time we provide same Web 2 experience. You can join. You can sign up with email. You can pay with credit card. You can get access to our network, and you even could not know anything about blockchain tokens and all those things. But we're not just like cheaper. We offer a little bit different model for clients. Like you can build any application on top of our network, and you can own part of this network. You can install our software on your machines, join our network, and you will be part of this network. And you will be sure that this network is operational until you support it. And at the same time, you can earn some rewards because as a network, we are getting some revenue from clients, and we distribute this revenue across node operators.
Got it. Okay. Let's take a quick break to talk about today's sponsor, Goldhawks & Associates. We're a DePIN consultant firm helping projects with strategy, messaging, and token incentives. We run a blog at goldandhawks.com, produce this show, and most importantly, work with the core teams and communities of your favorite projects in the space to ensure tokenomics and incentives are fully aligned to build out some of the most badass physical infrastructure networks in the world. If your project needs help with any of these, check out goldandhawks.com. So, Vadim, coming back to this, I'm hearing that this is like some Web 2 stuff, but better. We've talked a little bit about the better as far as it's decentralized. It's much harder for you to get shut down. It's not like Zoom can close out your account. Is that you have some controls over this. Can you talk a little bit about other ways that this system is better than what's currently out there? What are some other benefits of using dTelecom?
Yeah, of course. If we'll compare our solution with existing Web 2 solutions, first thing, it's because of decentralization, we can provide actually better quality because we are going to get machines, nodes in every city, in every country, in different data centers. Existing projects offer limited amount of points of presence, and when you have machines as close as possible to end users, you will get lower latency and better quality. Second thing, our project completely open source, so it could be checked for security, it could be customized for some projects. Same time, our clients can join our network. We had some problems with Web 2 solutions when it was suddenly down. And if this network is a core feature of your business and you don't understand why is it down and when it will be operational, it's not very funny. And in our case, a single point of failure actually it's a blockchain. We store permanent data in blockchain, like identifiers to authorize nodes, to authorize clients, and the network itself is a mesh peer-to-peer network. It doesn't have any.
Got it. So right now with Zoom, for example, there might be big data centers at 2 or 3 places on a continent. So if I'm calling you and you're halfway around the world, it's got to go to the nearest data center to me and then over to a data center near you and then to you and then back. And so with this, if you have a machine right at your house and I've got a machine in my house and we got a couple machines in the middle, it's just a faster transfer of information. That's kind of the first piece I'm hearing. Is that right?
Yeah, I think Zoom have much more than 2, 3, or even 10 data centers in the world. But we are going to have thousands or hundreds of thousands point of presence in different data centers. It's not possible to make it as a Web 2 company because you need to manage a lot of contracts with small data centers in different countries, and sometimes you just cannot pay being some entity in some country, and it's very big paperwork, and the blockchain give us possibility like hire thousands of people who will maintain their own machines and participate in our network and earn revenue with us. We do not recommend to run our nodes at home because as a DePIN project, we do not require some special hardware. We do not sell some hardware. We require servers in data centers. You can rent it. You can install it for collocation, maybe your own machine. Anyway, because the main thing for real-time communications is bandwidth and good stable connection. So we need unlimited 1 gigabit per second uplink and downlink. And at home, it's not usually possible.
Typically
but
don't have.
Yeah, for example, even for emerging markets, somewhere in Africa, in Asia, maybe South America, it's very limited offers from existing, actually from big hosting providers. You cannot get machines in Africa or in South America, in Australia.
Got it.
Okay,
so this isn't then really something, here I am in my mom's house in Indianapolis right here. This isn't something where I'm like, oh, I'm going to do a dTelecom node here. It's more like I would have to go find a local data center and, hey, I want to put a server in here and I want to do this thing. And I might already want to be in another business where I'm already in that data center. I've already got the gig per second. I've already got kind of everything I need. And it's like, just slot one more in, versus it being for every, house in this neighborhood that I'm in now.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Actually, we have a plans to get node operators. Like our next step is to offer our clients to become node operators, and we need machines exactly where clients have users. So we don't need machines in some common places like East Coast in the United States.
You don't need them in my little neighborhood in Indianapolis.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Super cool. It helps for people to understand kind of what to expect and figuring out how to participate. Tell me where we are right now. This is early 2024, right at the end of January. How big is the network right now? What are you guys doing with it? Kind of what's coming next with it?
Yeah, right now we are on a phase 1 of our network. And it means that we own all the nodes across the network. It's about 6 machines in different 6 locations with machines. It's 2 in the United States, 2 in Europe, 2 in Asia. And we are going to onboard more clients and get more machines where our clients has users, and it's like on demand. And next step for us is to make it possible for our clients to become node operators, and same time use network and provide something for other participants.
Got it. So while they're operating a node, they can make that node available to other people, and the more people you have doing that, the better it is. And it sounds like this is really more for, like small to medium-sized businesses who may already be pretty sophisticated. They already have super fast internet where they are, and they're saying, hey, we want to build our own system. We don't need this outside third party. We don't need this outside centralized system. We want to be part of a decentralized system. I think that's what I'm taking away from this.
Yeah, it's more for B2B, for startups, for existing businesses. First of all, for companies who want to migrate from existing Web2 solutions for different reasons. And we could be even cheaper than building own solution, because when you build your own, you have to keep some machines running to be ready for some peak traffic and other stuff. And if you share with the network, it could be better.
Be pretty good. So give me an example of maybe how much cheaper this would be. If I'm already a business doing something like this, what am I paying right now? And what would I be paying with dTelecom? Just general ballpark.
We have a little bit different billing model. Actually, we offer packages. So you can pay for monthly for package, and it's based on bandwidth. So you can buy for $400 enough bandwidth to run a conference with 50 participants online whole month. So it could be 24 hours, 7 days per week, 4 weeks per month, conference for $400. At the same time, if you will use existing Web2 companies, you will pay for 50 participants for 20 minutes. You will pay about $2, I think. So it depends on usage, and sometimes you can. We had calculations where you can get 90% discount using our solution.
Okay.
It's only if you are a client. If you are a client and not operator, same time, you will get rewards back, and it will be much more interesting.
So there's a couple different ways to do it, but it sounds like it's up to kind of and this is still very general, not holding you to this. I'm just getting an idea for folks is that this could be 90% cheaper than a regular Web2 offering. Okay. Super cool, dude. Well, thanks a ton for your time. I know you're super busy. I know you guys are crushing building this thing, but thanks for coming on and helping us understand what dTelecom is. I really appreciate it, and stoked to see what happens next with you guys.
Yeah, thank you, Nick.